Hey there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's sanding day. It's Monday, May 13th, 12:53 hours, and I've completed sanding on the last bit of mud on the wall, so now it's time to paint. So you guys get this thrilling adventure in paint. I'll put you up here with the safety dinosaur, and you can watch.
Oh, we're watching in real time?
We're watching in real time! Because they love it when I paint. I don't know why. Here, you get the edging brush. Oh, when we do edging on this, please get around the rails because I don't want to paint them with the brush because I'll paint them.
We learned that in last.
We've done this one twice.
How to paint it, erase.
I like primer, like drywall primer. It comes out with a consistency of very lightly microwaved marshmallow fluff.
Okay.
It's really high viscosity.
I have never
for a paint
microwaved
product.
marshmallow.
Well, you need to make Rice Krispies for tomorrow. It's like just slightly warm marshmallow fluff as far as consistency goes.
I don't know what a Rice Krispie are.
Everybody likes Rice Krispies. So I got some.
So we're priming the whole wall?
Priming the whole wall.
Just for,
Well, there's no reason not to.
okay.
It seals for moisture and promotes proper paint adhesion. So when I'm doing things that involve fluids on the set, because we've never had an autopsy that involved getting wet, goopy, oily, greasy, drippy, exploding things blasting onto the walls before.
Well, I'm just
That
saying,
never
the
happens.
sum of the wall is not going to require.
Well, no, that's for the tile, but I'm doing it anyway, just to be thorough.
Okay. You are
Because I believe in thoracity. It's totally weird. Thoracity. It's a metric for measuring the level of thorough that you have done something. Thoracity.
I'm just giving it a definition of a word.
It's totally a word. Call the OED.
Yeah, totally.
Call the OED. They're the word police.
Police.
Yes. Is the Chicago Style Guide the official grammar Nazis? Ooh. And I get a bonus point for knowing what the Chicago Style Guide is.
I guess you
For not, because I'm not like an English major or anything. Well, no, but you're, in the language. The words and stuff.
words and stuff.
That's what it says on your degree. Words and stuff.
Words and stuff. They start to get into a discussion of words and matters.
Did you try a little or just walk away?
No, somebody else said, grab it up if you want to do that. Why? Because this is in the room. Oh, shit.
Did we get the blue for this yet?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll have to start.
You can have it today.
Today would be excellent.
if you'd like.
I'm going to put your phone out there.
I appreciate you not needing it.
Well, you left it right here, which is kind of dumb.
Yeah. I don't have any replacements left on
And
it.
it's white, and it blends right in.
I used up all my replacements on that warranty.
I am getting to the need a phone level. I may be able to get away with just replacing the battery now. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I really need a phone case for my phone. Because it needs a case. Because I do bad things to it.
Well, the spring will get off there for that.
You can buy it on Amazon for like $12. Found it even.
Is it
which by the way is cheaper than spring attic.
I'm surprised. I don't have a lot of nice things to say about it right now.
No, it's spring.
Not right now. You're in that office, Virgin Mobiles, over half the phones.
All four mobile versions.
I don't think that's quite what we meant.
I want to get indoctrinated into the Mile High Club while flying on a Virgin Atlantic airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think it'd be cool. And I need to have sex with a virgin when I do it.
Well, of course.
Because it's Virgin Atlantic. So if there's any virgins out there that want to be indoctrinated into the Mile High Club while flying on a Virgin Atlantic flight, please let me know.
Here you go.
Huh?
Oh, there you go.
Alright, hot mic, Dave.
Okay.
Just let you know. I'm rolling the water camera right now. We're talking about virgins.
In airplanes.
Virgins and airplanes?
Alright, Virgin Atlantic is an airline.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I want to get indoctrinated into the Mile High Club while having sex with a virgin on a Virgin Atlantic flight.
That's hot, yo.
I think it's next level.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are you doing? What's up, Dave?
I was trying to figure out a couple things, make sure I don't anybody stay miserable.
What? How can I help? Or am I the one who has to make everybody stay miserable again?
Nope.
Oh.
That's 100% me.
What'd you do?
Oh, yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, when I'm playing with it, just make things interesting, that's all.
Okay. For who?
You guys?
In this room?
Mm-hmm.
What do you got?
Well, think where I'm working for a second.
Okay.
Rearranging everything in there.
Oh shit, you can't.
Okay. I'll just use what I got.
Just don't bring off that one breaker in your front.
Well, there's original wiring.
Oh, figure it out, but don't surprise anybody, because there's like half a dozen people in that room.
Right. Well, yeah, we'd stay away from the big one. Was the small.
I don't know if there's any small ones in the feed.
Um,
I'm sure there are. I just don't know what part of that.
oh,
What'd you do, Dave?
tapped it.
Don't do that, Dave.
Apparently not.
Well, tap it again when you're back.
Fix the light, Dave. Paint the wall. Little dark room.
Well, you're making it bright.
Oh, by the way, Dave, I need 2 4-foots hung in this row up here.
Give me some nice, cheap hospital grade.
Okay, cheap and hospital grade don't exist in the same sentence.
When you're talking lighting, it does.
No, I just want the standard silver ones. We've got a bunch of them. Hang a couple of them. I just need them for backlighting and stuff. It goes with the visual aesthetic of the rest of the lab, and I like that I can build the sets in such a way where when people come to the lab after seeing all the videos, it looks right. And I think using the exact same lights on our sets that we use in the lab is a good thing. We have a much more important reason for doing that, but the bonus is it's little details that people are used to seeing, and they match up to the rest of the lab.
Fine, but it look.
Promotes transparency and honesty. The real reason that we originally do it is so that when we shoot video anywhere in the lab, all the color temperatures match.
Right.
And they don't fuck with cameras and stuff like that.
I've been thinking all about the show.
Yeah? On the ethical fundraising thing?
Yes.
Okay. You think Steve-O's going to get butt hurt?
I don't know.
Pretty good at fundraising this morning. Steve-O even donated.
I also thought it was interesting when everybody watched your calls and concert.
What?
sunshine. Had a couple of months in that. But you weren't doing it poorly. What really got everybody was coming to me about Black Decker.
What?
Ooh, Black Decker, but I guess I could look into them again. Maybe they haven't sucked nearly as much as they used to.
He agreed with me. He sells them. He knows they're consumer grade.
I personally had actually no problem with anything that I heard you say, but everybody else was listening to it. You just, yeah.
Yes, he really said that.
If I was doing that kind of call, I would be nicer than what I like.
Yeah, well, you can
Praise.
do that, and you can do that. And let me know how that works out.
Well, what really won everybody over is how well called it happened when you said that. Like immediately said that.
I thought this one was the same as that.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, hey, wow. Shut the fuck up.
So I thought that was very good for you to see that sometimes.
Honesty works.
Yeah.
I like honesty.
Okay, nobody move.
What?
Nobody move.
Nobody moves. Nobody gets hurt.
What size of gun do you have?
It's still on.
It's still red light.
Huh?
Just making some adjustments.
Got it.
Put them around time-lapse cameras.
Oh.
So we did not move, so it looks like nothing happened.
Proceed.
Alright, go back to work now.
We can totally see you. You're not completely hidden by the set at all. Which is poor planning on my part, I'll admit. But
Yeah, you suck at your job.
I'm aware.
I don't know why we tolerate you.
I'm replacing you with a rhesus monkey.
Okay.
That could be fun.
I would totally like to assign somebody else to be in charge of time lapse, by the way. If there was somebody whose entire job was just time lapsing shit around the lab and editing it at the end of the day, I would die happy.
That would be very cool. Find somebody who can, train them well on it, and give them the gig.
Two people in the IRC assigned to me thought the way you were doing it was the best possible way to do it.
It is the best possible way to do it. I've been doing it for 17 years. I know a thing or two about it. I'm just saying, it's what I do.
And Tom thought you were right on the money. And Monkey thought you were right on the money.
Monkey loves me no matter what. Monkey is my real friend.
You picked out your hammer girl.
Monkey did?
Yeah.
The same one that I selected? Good. Monkey's alright. I have no idea who Monkey is. Monkey probably a
He lives in Wales, I know that.
9-year-old girl in Pakistan.
Wales.
Wales, it's the same place.
I'll tell you.
Pakistan, Wales, totally the same place.
Absolutely.
You know what really pisses me off?
What?
There's no whales in Wales.
That's kind of depressing.
You mean like the sea creature?
Yeah. There's no whales in Wales. That's alright. Greenland is ice and Iceland is green. What?
Sweet.
Oh. Okay, cool. As long as it's under a minute.
Yep.
I was thinking that, like, hey, that's a conversation we had like a week ago. Who the hell's the Secretary of State? I gotta go to Secretary of State. I really should find the time to do that.
I have to go as well.
I'd like to have a driver's license at the end of this made out of paper.
Sure we have tea. Oh, yes. My shoes. Because I've made that mistake before.
What?
Walk off the car for footprints.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't, but I checked. I was clean. The tile?
Oh, you could be, you know, oh, you did that already. It's 200 off down. I'll shut up.
You told me to do my job. I didn't.
Well, shut up. I'm not used to that. I tell everybody to do their job. Some people do, some people don't. Some people throw things in. Some people get replaced with rhesus monkeys.
Well, sometimes I do my job and then throw things at you. What's happening?
They poop Reese's Pieces, that's where they come from. A lot of people don't know that. That's where Reese's Pieces come from, it's Reese's Pumpkin Poop.
Yeah.
You didn't paint the top. Why did you paint the top?
Because you were right there.
Paint the top.
You got like 2 little spots.
I want the tile to, I figure out for tile on the bottom there of the window. If
Yeah,
we want
that's just-
tile to go all the way up to the window, or if we want to frame 4 sides of the window, or if we want to have tile to the bottom and frame 3 sides, or how do
Yeah,
we
well,
want
we got 37 and 3/8, which is not what we're working with.
Okay.
If we go to 36, that's a nice number. So I'm thinking that it may be a good idea, it may look cool to do 36 up and then like a thin bullnose sanding in like a gray at the very top row, and then frame in the window.
Okay.
Looking like that. Trust me, my artistic
Okay,
direction.
do it. If you can get paint today, I can paint this today, and you can do tile tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I would
Really
get,
cool with that idea.
I would get those items at the same location,
Okay.
because I can spend $10 to get it, so it's not. Doesn't that look cool and it look realistic?
I support this. Does this turn gray as it turns?
A little?
Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't quietly losing my mind.
No, it gets less bright as it dries.
Okay. Just want to make sure I wasn't losing my shit.
If you were to let this.
My shit was a little lost.
If you were to let this dry completely and then interlock with pure white paint, the new paint would look brighter than the primer.
Okay. Just making sure it wasn't one little match.
Not on that subject.
Okay.
I offer no promises for the rest. I love how terrible some of the ideas people were giving us from the cabinet of the
So, I got accused of being married today.
Mary?
Married. I am apparently secretly married. Huh?
To
I have no idea. It's a secret, even I don't know. So,
Omni?
hey, I love that dog. I love that dog.
She's the only woman I know you tolerate.
Alright, so here's the question. Here's your thought experiment for the day.
Okay.
I was accused of being secretly married, which I took great offense to.
No kidding.
Because I've dated Pixie and I've been close to being married. So, how do I quickly, efficiently, easily, obviously prove that I am not married?
Do you have to prove this to a single person that you could bring with you, or is it somebody on the internet?
Let's go for either one. How do I prove to the entire internet I'm not married? How do I prove to a single person?
Well, to a human that you could bring with you, it's actually pretty easy. Because we have to firmly establish a couple of facts.
Okay, what?
You do not travel,
No.
and you have not traveled for quite some time now.
No. Travel is bad.
So it would be completely out of the picture to assume you got married in Vegas.
Oh, okay, yes. That would be a fair
Following my
assumption.
train of thought here?
Yep, I
So
have not been married in
So
Vegas.
if you wanted to get married in Grand Rapids, what do?
I have no idea. I'm not married.
You go down to the courthouse and get a marriage license.
Okay.
You can FOIA that.
Yeah?
So if you don't have a marriage license and you FOIA it, what happens? There are no records in your name.
Okay.
I could go down there and FOIA you right now.
Okay. And prove that I am not married in the city of Grand Rapids at any point in history.
Great.
Okay. But I just spent 10 years living in Kalamazoo, so I'd have to do that there too.
Yes.
Okay.
But you can do that by mail.
Okay.
And for comparison, you could find somebody you know is married and pull up theirs.
Okay.
So you know, go, hey, I know Bob is married, but here's his license.
Then I find out that Bob's not actually married.
Oh,
Ruin his life. Is there an easier way to prove that I am not married without involving, like, having to deal with Kalamazoo and mail? Like, is there a way to win the argument in 10 seconds with common sense and logic and reason?
well, you could provide tax returns if you filed as an individual and not as married but filing separately.
That is a good. Do you have copies of those?
Of course.
Can you email me copies of those?
Sure.
Thank you. That I like. Instant documentation, government document, absolutely factual, irrefutable, beautiful.
I am
My
not
tax
sure.
returns are kind of fucking depressing, but you know, hey, that works. How fast can you email those to me?
When I get back to my desk at home,
Okay, so I won't be able to get to it.
unless you really want me.
I'm tempted. I think it's money was a waste of your time. And this is more.
It's a lot easier to prove that you are married than to prove that you aren't married, but that's
You know, I can't prove that I am married. I know.
because you're not.
Yeah.
The nice thing is that
Can you prove that I'm like a midget or something? Is
a
that
midget?
Hey.
Well, that would be a fun thought experiment.
If I have to get a lot of shit from everybody about being short, from all these assholes around here who happen to be, 6'5",
You're sure?
I am by their definition, yeah. So if I'm going to be short, I want to be really short or be a goddamn midget. I want to be like the next wee man.
I don't know how you prove that you're a midget. I got a
But I really don't like getting punished for things I didn't do. It's the fastest way to piss me off.
Well, you need to get punished enough for the things you did do.
Yeah, there's so many logic, intelligent reasons to be pissed at me for something from day to day.
I can give you a list if you want.
Oh yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
I'm here to be supportive.
You are such a fucking helper. I might get married to you, dog, just to piss people off.
I don't think you can.
Hey, there was a chick in, like, I don't know, some country that married a goat or something. There was a guy that married a 50-pound rock. Might have
Yeah,
been a girl.
you can't do that in Michigan.
Can't marry a rock in Michigan?
You can't marry a boy in Michigan.
I don't want to marry her. Boys are 18.
11 states let you marry a boy,
Yeah?
but not Michigan.
I'm secretly married to boys in 11 states, you know?
Yeah?
And a rock. I'm married to a 50-pound potato in Idaho.
Maybe you're married to ZT guy. He's in Vermont. You can be married there.
I would totally marry BT guy. He loves me.
I know.
Hi, Joe.
Jason.
Jason. That's Jason?
Jason Sleeper.
That's Jason Slater.
Yeah.
I thought VT guy was Ben Johnson.
You thinking of Joe Johnson?
Joe Johnson.
That's Crash Car.
That's
he lives
Crash
in
Car.
California. You could marry him too, except he already has a wife and she's cool.
She's cool?
She's cool.
Okay, you missed a spot. See that? That's a spot you missed.
So you want to know how cool Joe Johnson is?
How cool is Joe
He
Johnson?
told me what the Mother's Day present was he gave his wife yesterday.
What do you give her? Syphilis.
No, he had me help him pick out a sliding miter saw and saw blades
You got a miter saw for his wife?
because she wanted a ramp. So he discussed it with her, and her Mother's Day present was power tools.
She wanted like a BMX ramp or something?
No, she's in a wheelchair.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
She hurt herself, and now she needs
So you got her a miter saw.
to make the ramp.
Was she happy about getting a miter saw?
Thrilled.
Okay, because any woman that you could buy a miter saw as a gift and she's happy about that is either a really awesome lesbian or a woman worth being married to.
Yes. so
Given that she's married to him
She,
and that his name is Joe, which I'm assuming is the guy form of Joe.
it is a guy for, I've seen this picture.
1410 hours, and this is now what archives looks like. All the laser stuff's out. And back here, look at these shelves of laser stuff. All kinds of lasers and optics related stuff. So we've got laser, 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 tubes, stuff, important science.
Gizmotrons and doodads.
Yeah, fog machines,
Thingamabobs
galvo,
and doohickeys.
all kinds of fun stuff. And in here, it's starting to look like a laser lab. There's like optics tables and stuff, and there's lasers down under the tables again. So they all need work, they all need installation and repair and twiddling and stuff, but it's getting there.
We need a weekend with Doug DeHaven.
We need a weekend with Doug DeHaven. Doug, come play. So it's getting there.
Doug, he's got his pickup truck he's working on.
We're playing with lasers. We've got safety dinosaurs in the laser lab
Making sure we're safe.
for safety. Other guys, it's 14 hours. I'm doing VRML, we're not doing it live because of camera issues, but I have a box here from Mike Ringler, whose mom sent it for him. no idea, but I'm frightfully curious. Well, this is for my grandma. His mom sent him cookies. It's not viewer mail, it's to Mike from his mom. And that's really sweet. Alright, Mike will be here from his day job in a little bit, and as soon as he gets here, I will give that to Mike. Thank you, Mike's mom. That's sweet. Alright, so we have new people in the video department. Over here, who are you?
Kristen,
What do you do?
I'm building a machine right now.
You're building a machine.
Yes.
What machine?
Fourth axis.
Oh, you're doing a fourth axis thing for the videos in it.
Yeah.
Cool, okay. And who are you?
James.
You're James, alright. What are you doing?
I'm working on the thumper right now.
Okay. What are you doing? Creating a computer model of Thumper?
Yep.
Cool.
3D model.
Alright, that's gonna take a while. There's a lot to it.
Yeah.
Wait until you get into the nuts and bolts on the cat bank. That was the one that was hell last time.
He doesn't need to do the nuts and bolts.
He has to do every screw on every capacitor in the entire bank.
Only the bolts that are part of the circuit are important.
Okay.
The ones that hold the trays together, he doesn't have to worry about.
No, I'm not worried about that, but just the bolts that are parts of the circuit. That's 2 bolts for every capacitor.
Yeah, but
There's
he'll
20
have to do
capacitors per shelf. There's 8 shelves.
all of which are functionally identical to the one above it. So
No, he has to do each one. He has to measure each one individually with dial calipers.
all you have to do is duplicate down.
No, because there's variations in manufacturing tolerances. We have to be accurate every time. We have to be perfect.
Animation is the art of exaggeration.
So is politics. Other guys, it's time for viewer mail. It's 15:36 hours, and for the first time ever, we're actually using the live stream camera with the new set, and everything's cool, and we're doing for serious viewer mail. So, we get to open the mailbox, and we've got a box in the mailbox. This locks, by the way. I didn't know that.
I could probably find a new cord and key it.
No, there's nothing to be gained by locking the mailbox.
Well, then why'd you bother telling me?
Your own
I just
torture and
noticed it.
punishment.
I have a box from Amazon. There's no note, but Batman. We're in for a fun evening.
Yeah.
Oh, stay there, stay there.
I'll stay here, all right.
Okay,
You need to get your garbage
give
can.
me just a moment. I have disposable vaginal specula. What the hell am I going to do with that?
Do not answer that question.
Whoa, shit. I had it for 5 seconds and I broke
Be a
it.
little cold.
Hey, fancy meeting you here. We need to make ducks. we need to make... Hey, Rocco.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Stay far away, Rocco.
We need Muppets. We need... Actually, if I cut that part off...
I can see a lot of funding out of that.
I...
The problem is, it's not just one, it's a pack of 25.
Yeah, it's not just one. We've got 25 of these. You gotta figure out what can you do with a vaginal speculum, which is quite possibly the most uncomfortable word I've ever heard in my life. Speculum. So I got 25 vaginal speculae. Hey, jabroni. How you doing? Da 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 da. We gotta. I got nothing.
There's a pterosaur that looked exactly like that.
Yeah, do you want to make a pterosaur?
No. I cannot.
La la la! I need to have two of these behind me and just go. I want to.
Oh, now we need to build a Muppet set. You know the special raised up set so we can have puppeteers and. Oh god.
Da, 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 da.
You have a whole box of these, don't you?
I have a whole box of these, and God knows the terrible things we're going to do with them. Well, I need googly eyes. I totally need googly eyes.
I have googly eyes.
This is why I am not a medical professional. Because can you imagine me as a gynecologist? Be like, hi kids! Ha ha ha!
It's the beautiful tie in the hair.
Oh, God. I have 20, what the fuck am I going to do with 25?
Hey, put a couple on the autopsy set, see if anyone noticed.
Oh yeah, I'm totally
I'm
putting
pretty
these
sure
in.
they were intended for the
I
autopsy
may
set.
put these on the autopsy set.
I have a feeling we're going to get a significant amount of medical related things.
This is not what I had in mind when I asked people to donate medical.
So who wants to
Thanks.
take a bet if it came from Crisco?
I don't think it came from Crisco. I think it came from GCSA. I don't know. We have googly eyes! Alright, I gotta go. You guys have fun. We'll be back. Time is 16:06 hours, and it's blue. How do you like that? That's pretty cool.
It's like living in a blueberry.
It's Moose did the trim, I painted the walls, it's done, it's blue. Might need a second coat, I'm not 100% on that, we'll see. Let's go see how they're doing in the laser lab and in archives. Alright, so archives now has new lights in it, and first bit of painting is done. There's the sexy new lights, thank you IRC. We'll start the floor near tomorrow and check this shit out. Boom! Why don't the lights here work? Okay, look, we've got, here's the laser lab, there's the hallway which has lights now, thank you IRC. And shelving is in, and there's all kinds of laser goodness on the shelves. Look at all that lasery goodness you can be playing with. You can come here right now, if you're a member, and play in the laser lab and do science and stuff. We got all the lights in here. It's looking quite awesome. You could come here right now. You could be in this building tonight doing science with lasers. How cool is that? You could be here. It's big fun. So that's our productivity for today. Tomorrow we will start on the floors in archives. That'll be cool. And tile for the autopsy set. So you guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden. You're not. That's today's Captain's Blog.
I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise level server.
Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning.
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek.
Robot geek.
Physics geek.
AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
Car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome.